for one thing, I had a vision like this since I was a little kid. When I was 3 years old, I was already talking about it, so it has to start from within, because even with that, it took me 40 years to get out of the system because I wasn't willing to do terrible things to make more money so I could do it faster. I had a lot of opportunities in life to make fast money, but they always involved doing things that caused me too much conflict. So I had to basically live well below my means with a vision and a purpose. And I had to learn about all the kinds of things I would be growing and cultivating and developing. So you can feed yourself, you have your own medicine, you have your own functional systems that work, that you can repair yourself and keep them going. All the necessary things, water. Electricity actually isn't necessary when you live here. I mean, I'm thankful to have it. It was a pretty big investment to pay for all the parts of a solar system that work, so that I can, communicate with the rest of the world. And, but it's not really necessary. When you live in a place like this, you don't need heat to keep you alive. We could cook on fire, if it ever comes to that. So basically, I plan things to where you're not dependent on anything. You have everything you need. And we figure out how to make things, like how to make cleaning products from the property, how to build things out of things that grow on the property, stuff like that. Everything. You have to lay it all out and be able to manage all the different systems it takes to sustain life and even thrive. And I have an INTJ personality. So for me, I'm a systems thinker. I always was. So for me, seeing how all the different aspects fit together and how you make it all work as one big cohesive unit, and you're constantly tuning and making that more efficient and better as you go through observation and trial and error. Those things come natural to me. So it's still a huge, huge challenge, and you still have to work very, very hard, and you have to have a lot of discipline and a lot of patience and perseverance to even have a chance to do something like this. So unlike a lot of, I've seen like off-grid type themes on social media before, and they're always showing you the pretty part, and they're always showing you how luxurious it looks or something, and they're not showing you the reality. And a lot of those people paid somebody to build the whole thing for them anyway, which means if the crap really hits the fan and society was to fall, they wouldn't be able to maintain it anyway. It's not really self-sufficient. So I have a very different path. It may be slower and it may be what people would call harder, but it's also actually sustainable because we're not making ourselves dependent on things that could disappear at any time.